The October Camden County Board of Freeholders meeting was held at the Homestead Youth Association building in Pennsauken. The meeting began with the Pledge of Allegiance, led by students from Roosevelt and Fine Elementary School. A member of the Pennsauken High School Double Dozen then sang the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
As I mentioned in the town meeting that took place before the official meeting, there's been a long-standing great partnership between the County of Camden and Pennsauken Township. And together we've achieved a lot of great things, and we are achieving a lot of great things. For example, we are about to take over the 911 call dispatcher for police services in Pennsauken Township. That will result in a savings of over $600,000 per year for the residents of Pennsauken Township, and it's just a great partnership that we have. A lot of great stuff happening on Cooper River, a lot of economic development, and this governing body that is behind me just sets the example of what a local governing body should do when it comes to serving their residents. They do a terrific job day in and day out, and we're very proud to call them our partners. So, Mayor, you want to say a few words? And afterwards, Freeholder Rodriguez is going to make a presentation.
Thank you, Freeholder. I just want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. I want to thank the county and all the freeholders that are here. Being a municipality in this great state of New Jersey, us and the county and the state have to work together for all of us to survive. And without that mutual commitment to making things better for our residents all over, we couldn't do it without one another's support. So once again, thank you, freeholders, and me as the mayor. Couldn't do it without the deputy mayor, can't do it without the township committeeman, Mr. Taylor, and also Mr. Knipe and Mr. Figueroa. We all work very hard to try to make the best decisions that we can for our town. So once again, thank you for coming out, and thank you everybody for everything.
And as a Merchantville resident, I do feel whenever I'm in Pennsauken that I'm home, because I am almost home. And always the residency and the township, the leadership lead, always make this environment feel very much at home to all of us who are near this area. That being said, what we want to do is to make sure that Pennsauken continues to be as wonderful a place. So we are presenting you with your check for your CDBG funds in the amount of $90,700.
Hey, that's pretty good.
I'd also like to call the Pennsauken Fire Township Fire Chief Joseph Palumbo forward, please, as well. Chief Palumbo is an outstanding chief, and I just want to bring up one instance that indicates how much of a professional he is. Camden County has teamed up with Cooper Hospital to provide some medical screening on behalf of first responders throughout Camden County. We've done it with first responders so far in Collingswood. Our second town that jumped forward very smartly was Pennsauken, Chief Palumbo, who said, please do some screening of my members. And as a result of the screening of his members, a life was actually saved the day we did the screening. So, Chief, I just want to commend you for your professionalism, foresight, and thank you for all the great service you do on behalf of the residents of Pennsauken Township. Do you want to say a few words and introduce your members?
Sure. Good evening, everybody. To my left, closest to the door is Deputy Chief Bill Hertline, Deputy Chief Mike Desaney, Battalion Chief Mike Desaney, and Battalion Chief Bill Stowe. We also have our Township Fire Marshal, Dan Kerr, Lieutenant Dan Kerr in the hallway, and Captain Mike O'Brien.
I got one more. As we go from town to town, we ask the members of the governing body to give us the name of a nonprofit in town deserving of a small donation from the Board of Freeholders in recognition. And the Pennsauken Township governing body has chosen the Pennsauken Neighbors Helping Neighbors group, and I think Don Guyen is here, right? A little bit about Pennsauken Neighbors Helping Neighbors. It's a nonprofit organization made up of residents who share the mission to help fellow Pennsauken residents in need of a helping hand. They offer one-time only grants payable directly to a service provider for repairs, services, purchases, or other arrears accounts to Pennsauken residents only. The recipients must demonstrate an emergency financial situation. Their works have helped not only individual applicants, but the Pennsauken community as a whole, which is why this governing body has chosen them to be recognized. And the funds are all raised through private donations and local fundraisers. So, sir, this is a great cause. On behalf of the Board of Freeholders, I thank you for your hard work and dedication to the residents of Pennsauken Township.
And also to accept your donation from a freeholder on behalf of the Pennsauken Neighbor Helping Neighbor. This community, Pennsauken community-based entity and nonprofits have been tremendously serving and helping our local residents who are really in need financially. And I'm proud to be a part of that, and thank you for all friends from Pennsauken, board education friends, council community people, and all local residents and families. Thank you again.
Thank you.
So this next award is called the Sustainable Champion Award. And what this is that we started a Sustainable Camden County Department. And what that means is that we are in the county trying to reduce our carbon footprint. And along with that, we want to help municipalities reduce theirs. So we decided to come up with a Sustainable Champion Award to let everybody know who the person is that really cares about their environment and who is looking after you as residents. So that is our deputy mayor. She is always surprising because she pretty much does everything. Not only being a good friend of mine as well. I'm going to read this because there's stuff I didn't know about yet. So Betsy and her husband of 30 years have lived in Pennsauken where they raised their sons for 24 years. Of course, she is deputy mayor, and she also has a strong commitment to volunteerism. She has served on the Women's Club, St. Stephen's Church, Neighbors Helping Neighbors, and local waterfront redevelopment efforts for many years. She has championed many environmental initiatives, including the Green 130 program at Pennsauken's Community Garden, which has grown at an incredible rate, since it was implemented several years ago. She teaches free computer classes at the Pennsauken Library and is a member of the Township Green Team and the Brownfield Development Area Steering Committee. She's also involved with Pennsauken's Environmental Commission and Shade Tree Commission. And in 2013, Pennsauken received their bronze level certification under the Sustainable Jersey program and have received 2 grants totaling $12,000 from the organization. We are really proud to recognize Betsy, and we thank you for caring about the residents of Pennsauken.